Hey everyone, how's it going? This is Hayne from Wizard's Den and welcome to Sample Card Talk, which is a series where I highlight certain sample cards and talk about interesting discoveries I made. In this episode, I will talk about this card. And as you've seen in the title and the thumbnail, I have a pop quiz for you. What's this card's name? Yes, it's Lightning Bolt, illustrated by Asi Haikawa. Lightning Bolt is a 2-mana, 1 threshold magic that hits 3 damage to a random unit at target location. It is a very powerful spell that had lots of revision changes in the past. Not just the effect, but also the name of the card. When the first card sets were revealed in Kickstarter, it was not called Lightning Bolt, but Thunderbolt. A 1-mana, 1 threshold magic that hits 3 damage to a single target and deals excess damage to the site where the unit is on. Extremely versatile magic as no damage is wasted, and the ability to precisely target units enable it as a great finisher at death's door. Now, the fact that this becomes too good as a finisher raised heated debates about nerfing this card in the Discord channel. Some of them were like, reduce the damage to 2, increase the mana cost, increase threshold, and some even proposed to reduce the damage to 1. Thank God they didn't do that. Eventually, the effect was changed to hit random units on a single location around early June. Now, the change was not just the effect, but also the name. It was this moment that the name was changed to Lightning Bolt from Thunderbolt. After this change, they increased the mana cost to 2 before the September playtesting, and this now became the final form for Alpha. This is the evolution of this card up until now, since the Kickstarter. But there's actually more to this. There's one more version of this card that I need to show you, and it is this card, Lightning Bolt. This is a 0-mana quick spell version that existed prior to the Kickstarter Thunderbolt. So this card was initially named Lightning Bolt and changed to Thunderbolt for a brief moment, for some reason, and reverted back to the original Lightning Bolt for the release. And this kind of change is pretty rare. There were many cards that changed its name, but very few returned to its original one, and it's fascinating that they made a decision to change the name back to what it was, in addition to all the numerous changes in the effect. So, finally coming back to the discovery I made regarding this sample card. Let's revisit our first quiz with a twist. What's the name of this card in the sample card form? So, what do you think it is? Lightning Bolt? Thunderbolt? Well, the answer is both. I'm showing 2 sample cards from 2 different sources. Lightning Bolt is from a sample art pack and Thunderbolt is from a sample pre-constructed deck. Now, sample cards in art packs and pre-constructed decks are known to have different print sheets, and this is one card that have 2 different names in the sample card form. This difference in the name reveals some facts about the sample card production history, showing that sample cards from the art packs were printed before the sample cards from the pre-con decks because the name Lightning Bolt was the predecessor of Thunderbolt. This kind of obvious difference between sample cards from packs and pre-con decks are very rare, and there are only a couple more that I know at this moment. 99% of the sample cards have the same name and effect between pre-constructed decks and art packs. So even though this card is an ordinary card, the fact that it is an iconic spell and also holding distinct variations in the sample card specimens make it appealing to some collectors. So that's it for today's sample card talk. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for future episodes regarding sorcery. Thanks for watching, and until next time, have a great game.